We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Pittsburgh, center fielder, number 6.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Trout. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Revere arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Jed Jerko. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's David Freese to stand in.
First baseman number 23, David Freese.
Now here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Balbuena fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, left fielder, Ben Revere.
In there, 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And he takes ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Set to deal on 2-2. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. And Freese will look this one in, and there are two away now.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. Now batting, Justin Upton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Well, I think his eyes lit up. A swing and a miss. That retired. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 3.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. On the ground to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Cut fastball taken for strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Simmons is there. Phillips for one. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Rodriguez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Here's Albert now.
Albert. Pujols.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Albert Pujols goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Luis Valbuena is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. In there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harrison.
Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew
Pitch
McCutchen.
swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop.
Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas comes up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Batting ninth.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Carlos Perez.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeze is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mercer is there, and how about that? The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Moustakas.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. David Freeze comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Sean Rodriguez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is hit on the ground but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. For Rodriguez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Calhoun. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 5-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Starling Marte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Josh Harrison stands in as he looks at ball one here.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
One run is scored. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's Justin Upton now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch, and that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Ready for another chance? Albert Pujols trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a ball, 1-0. Runner goes. Swinging a soft liner. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Third baseman, Luis.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Rodriguez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Here comes the first pitch.
Jed Jerko.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. After it is Revere. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Line to the right side. Calhoun is there, 2 down. Here's David Freese to stand in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. Simmons with the backhand. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols, saves an error. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
Grounded to short. Mercer has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Up next for the Angels.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutchen, but that's going to fall in front of him for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Left fielder number 25.
Now in the box, Ben Revere. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Brandon Phillips is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Freese has room in foul territory, and that retires. Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. High pop up. And there's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jordy Mercer. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2-for-3. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. The relay throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 down. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up. Liner toward right center, and that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 27.
And that misses ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Justin Upton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second.
He's safe.
Standing in, Cole Calhoun. A hit in 2 tries so far. A double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up the throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Jed Jerko is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. For McCutchen, he's at second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun going back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's David Freese to stand in. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. This is line to left. Revere will get there, and he puts it away to. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Luis
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Very high. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Harrison charging in on it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. In now, Sean Rodriguez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 3, Sean
and here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Cervelli.
Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has.
John Jaso will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere, number 48, gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Lays off 1-0.
Now pitching
1, no strikes.
for Pittsburgh, number 48.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Marte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
A center fielder.
Stepping in, Mike Trout. He launched one over the wall. Joaquin Benoit enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 53.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Justin Upton.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Trout is on his way home. He'll come home with it. And he's safe. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Upton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in.
The first baseman, number 5.
Benoit's ready. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Benoit is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Starling Marte.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Line towards center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh
Ready
Harrison.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And now this is bobbled out in left center. The relay. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Fernando Salas comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So digging in now, David Freese. Although there are, Josh Bell will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Settling in now, Sean Rodriguez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he lays off there 1-0. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he pops it up back behind second base. Mercer is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Batter number 2.
Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. George Cantos comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
A little bouncer.
Number 70, George Canto.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Number 55.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Perez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Yunel Escobar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rodriguez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The 1-0 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight.